Majembe, born Portafis Odipo, rose to fame as one of Kenya's most talked-about young fighters, but not without controversy. Long before his name became synonymous with victory, it was surrounded by heated debates, accusations, and viral moments that blurred the line between sport and spectacle. His biggest storm came after his high-profile bout against Ferdinand Omondi, widely known as Mbavu Destroyer, on April 4, 2026. What should have been a defining triumph instead sparked allegations of a staged fight. Nairobi official Jeffrey Mosiria publicly dismissed the match as a scripted street con, accusing promoter Oga Obinna of orchestrating the outcome. The accusations ignited a fierce back and forth, with Obinna strongly denying any wrongdoing and defending the legitimacy of the event. As if that wasn't enough, the fight itself became a subject of scrutiny. Replays appeared to show Majembe landing a controversial low blow before securing a technical knockout in the fourth round. Critics argued the punch fell below the belt and should have led to penalties or even disqualification. Mbavu Destroyer himself protested, claiming the blow was illegal and insisting the result did not reflect true boxing standards. Despite the uproar, the referee upheld the decision, cementing Majembe's win, but leaving a cloud of doubt hanging over it. The tension leading up to the fight had already escalated beyond sportsmanship. The rivalry turned deeply personal, filled with taunts and provocative claims. Mbavu mocked Majembe's physique with accusations of cosmetic enhancement, while Majembe, in a move that divided public opinion, appeared to involve his relationship in the hype, suggesting high personal stakes tied to the outcome. These exchanges fueled massive online engagement, but also raised questions about the direction of boxing entertainment in Kenya. Outside the ring, Majembe's name continued to surface in confrontational moments. In early 2026, he nearly came to blows with a TikToker known as Vindi during a live TV interview, forcing security to intervene. Later, during the official weigh-in for the Vurugu fight, tensions boiled over again as he and Mbavu clashed physically on stage, reinforcing his image as both a fierce competitor and a volatile personality. Yet, beyond the controversies, lies a story rooted in resilience. Born and raised in the Manyata area of Kisumu County, Majembe grew up navigating the challenges of street life. He was raised primarily by his mother, a hard-working fish vendor, and as the firstborn in his family, he carried both responsibility and ambition from a young age. His upbringing in the tough neighborhoods of Kisumu would later shape his discipline and mental toughness in combat sports. His early passion, however, was not boxing, but football. As a young boy, he showed promise on the pitch, playing as a left back for Manyata United. His talent contributed to the team's success in youth competitions, where they clinched titles in local leagues. For a time, it seemed football would define his future. Education was part of his journey, though it came with challenges. He attended Manyata Primary School before joining Obambo St. Mark's Secondary School. Later, he transferred to St. Ignatius Loyola Magadi Secondary School. However, financial hardships forced him to drop out before completing his secondary education, a turning point that pushed him to focus on survival and eventually redirected him toward boxing. His transition into the ring marked the beginning of a new chapter. Majembe built his name through raw talent, discipline, and the ability to captivate audiences. Social media, particularly TikTok, played a crucial role in amplifying his presence as clips of his fights and knockouts went viral. One standout moment was his knockout victory over Elfayo Siwo, which significantly boosted his visibility and drew attention to his potential. Everything culminated in his defining night at the Vurugu boxing event, where he defeated Mbavu Destroyer at the Kasarani Indoor Arena. Winning by technical knockout in the fourth round, Majembe showcased a calm, calculated fighting style that contrasted with the chaos surrounding the match. The victory brought not only fame, but also substantial rewards, including millions in prize money and high-value gifts, instantly transforming his life. Beyond boxing, Majembe has embraced life in the public eye. He is also a content creator, leveraging his growing influence to connect with fans and monetize his journey. His personal life has attracted attention as well, particularly his relationship with social media influencer Vicky Vakina, whom he publicly introduced on Valentine's Day in 2026. Their relationship, often shared online, has become part of his broader public image. Despite the controversies that continue to follow him, Majembe's story is one of transformation, from a young boy in the streets of Kisumu to a national boxing sensation. His journey reflects both the opportunities and the challenges that come with sudden fame, where talent, struggle, and controversy intertwine to shape a figure the public cannot ignore.